Welcome to Retrobot, the YouTube channel where we feed a friendly space robot a diet of pure nostalgia. I'm Clay, and today we're talking about one of my favorite subjects. We are talking about Final Faction, and let me tell you, I've been waiting for this one. I don't know what I think about this guy because this is the only one that I've got. I have not seen him in stores. We had to order him on eBay. We eBayed him, right? And I've been anxiously awaiting him. I got impatient. I just had to go online. So this is Diabold. And in the Final Faction cartoon, he's like the big bad that you see. He's like the guy giving all the orders, and he's the one that actually has a brain, whereas the brutes are just dumb and they're no human splat or whatever. But Diabold is like the guy that's really, really scary. And so I've really been looking forward to this figure. We're gonna find out. If he's good or not. I mean, that's really what it's all about. So let's just take a look at Diabold here. He's you can't. It's hard to see him through the plastic. We're going to take him out of his package, which is going to break my heart because I hate having to tear the stuff. There's some really cool artwork here, but you can't see it very well because Diabold is kind of huge. I mean, he's taken up most of this pack. I can tell that he's red and scary looking. And then it says, hey, there's additional weapons packs sold separately. So I imagine that I could probably use the Striker weapons pack or the Scourge weapons pack with him, which would probably be more appropriate than giving it to the Brute. But, right now my Brute has it. So let's go ahead and look at the back before we tear into this guy. And we'll finally be able to see at least some of that awesome artwork that's on there. And there he is. Oh, he looks great. I mean, he is a scary looking guy. And I would not want to be on his bad side. Honestly, I don't even want to be on his good side. I just don't want to be near him because he's just kind of terrifying and awful. So we're finding out a little bit already about the hierarchy of the Karn. So this is General Diabold, Queen Malara's most trusted general. Diabold is a ruthless mastermind who never fails. While Diabol, I keep pronouncing it with the D at the end, but it's Diabol, prefers to dictate the rules of engagement from his command center. He has no fear of the battlefield and is happy to engage his enemy in hand-to-hand combat. Weapon of choice, Diabold is a brutal warrior who uses his spiked and armored limbs in combat. Adorned with bones of his enemies, this juggernaut is unstoppable. That pretty much says it. He wears the bones of his enemies because they're not using them anymore because they're dead. Just to make that clear, his enemies don't remain living for very long. So let's we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. It's I don't wanna. It's so nice in the package, but I gotta open it. I gotta do it. It's part of the thing. I'll get another. They will show up in stores. This is not the only one that I'm gonna get. So let's pull it. Oh, it's so hard to preserve. Look, I ruined the artwork. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, so here he is. Oh, look at this guy. Are you looking at this guy? Look at this guy. He looks like this. I mean, let's zoom in here and really, he's awful. I mean, the red and the black and And I mean, it's like his chest is the skull of an alien. And then he's sort of got this white patina sort of thing, almost like his bones are just about to protrude through his skin. And his arms, I mean, look at these arms. That, you know, he's neat looking. He is neat looking. Oh boy, I am not disappointed. So there's a hole here, which tells me that, you know, a lot of the weapons packs that I've got have an extra post, so, you know, you can peg them into the arm. Look at the legs. He's got cool legs. He is such a monster. Like this is the guy that should have killed Superman. Okay, screw Doomsday. All right, it's Diabol. All right, Diabol could have killed Superman, and Doomsday would have been like, yeah, you know what? I'll give him that. And so let's zoom in on the face, because we want to get the face. There's now the criticism that I'm going to say here is that the detail on the face is kind of lost. There's a lot of molded in the detail, and you're able to see it, but it seems like this is where, you know, they've already got a lot of paint apps on this guy. They've got that sort of dry brushed thing going on with the whites on top of the face and in the chest, and then they've got yellows on the pecs, and then they've got these dark spots on his arms. So they've already put a lot of paint apps on him that I get it. You know, this figure is $1.25. Okay, this is not the $20 figure that you're getting at Hasbro, or you know, even a $15 Scout class or a $10 Core class or whatever it is. This is $1.25. So I get that they're not going to do a whole lot of detail painting on the face, but it's a little bit of a shame because it's hard to see the cool molded in detail that is there. And it's just hard to see because it gets lost in the shadows a bit. Nonetheless, he is just a monster. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the spiky bits are great. The textures on his back are awesome. I'm pretty sure that his back is actually a perfect replica of Sinistar. Beware I live. Run, coward, run! In fact, it could actually be Sinistar, and it talks to him in his head. That's a possibility. I would believe that Diabol actually has trapped Sinistar and made him part of his back armor. So there you go. It's Sinistar. The legs are cool. The arms are cool. He is a cool figure. Now, as for articulation, there's not a whole lot of articulation in Final Faction, guys. We've got a pivoting head here. You know, he can shake his head knowingly, like, oh, I can't believe the brutes are so stupid. I just can't believe the brutes are so stupid. Why are the brutes so stupid? I don't know. I just can't believe it. And I'm going to adjust my camera just a little bit so that hopefully it stays in focus. We've got moving arms, we've got moving legs, and that's it. You know, that the articulation is very simple on these figures, and that's the trade-off that you get for having figures that are very solidly molded. I mean, he is dense, he is heavy. This is the kind of thing that you lose your temper and you throw it at your sister, and then she runs to mom because she's got a goose egg on her head, and then you're grounded for a month. So the lesson to be learned is don't throw Diabol at your sister. Violence is not the answer. So yeah, Diabol is cool. He's he's big, he's heavy, he's red, he's scary, he's spiky, he's evil, he's awesome. He's awesome. That's it. There's, it doesn't come with a lot of accessories. That's why you get the upgrade kits. So get him. If you see him, buy him. If you see several, buy several, because I have not found these in stores and I want them. Oh, wait a minute. If you buy them, then maybe I won't be able to. So, you know what? No, you don't need, you know what? You probably want to pass on this one. It's fine. It's fine. But if you do find him in a store, just let me know in the comments which store it was so that I can pick one up, or 7. I might buy 7. I've got 1. 6 more, maybe 7. Anyway, so yeah, Diabold does not disappoint. He is the bad guy that we've been waiting for Final Faction. I mean, he is the one. Everything else has just been varying degrees of scary looking, terrifying looking cannon fodder for the good guys to blow away. This is the one that really makes the Karn threatening, and it's so good that we have finally seen him, and he is hopefully going to hit stores, at least in my area, soon. Please, hopefully. So yeah, Diabol, he's great. If you like Final Faction, which of course you do, because you're an intelligent human being who likes cool stuff. So of course you like Final Faction, and if you do, then you want this. And it will make you happy to buy it. So that's my review. If you like this review, click the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so that you know when we're doing more of these Short Circuits reviews, as well as our live stream, which is typically every Friday night at 8:00 p.m. Eastern United States time. So, all that being said, this is Clay telling you to keep it Retrobot. Oh man, Diabold is cool. Diabol. I keep putting that D at the end of his name, but it's Diabol. Like bowling. Bowling for skulls. He probably bowls with skulls and knocks down other skulls. And then when he wins, his friends pay him in skulls. Because, he's a bad guy.